You're standing in their kitchen holding a plate you haven't touched, trying to figure out how to get rid of it before anyone notices. You told them you'd be right back out 20 minutes ago, but going back means going back to that table, and you already know what's coming. Someone's going to tell you to eat more, and you don't have it in you to explain again why you can't. Welcome to the Sippable Solution Support Show. I'm Danny Cade, cancer cachexia survivor since 2015. If that scene I just described feels familiar, you already know what we're talking about today. Cancer and the eating challenges that come with it don't just take away your appetite, they quietly take away your seat at the table. Birthdays, potlucks, Sunday dinners, even just grabbing a coffee with a friend, they all start to feel like events you have to survive instead of things you get to enjoy, where slowly a lot of us stop showing up at all. It's not because we've become antisocial or given up. Our body is dealing with nausea, early fullness, unpredictable digestion. So now food center gatherings have turned into a minefield. You're not just deciding whether to eat, you're calculating what might trigger symptoms, how far the bathroom is, whether you'll have the energy to sit upright for 2 hours, and whether anyone is going to comment on your plate. That's a lot of math to do while also trying to have a conversation. So the easier choice becomes staying home. And nobody warns you how much that adds up over time. The isolation isn't a side effect of cancer. It's a direct result of how food got wired into every social moment that we have. And when eating becomes hard, so does showing up. Some of what's helped in our community is eating something small and safe before you leave the house so you're not walking in already running on empty. Letting the host know ahead of time that you might not eat much. So it's not a conversation you have to have in the moment in front of everyone mid-dinner. Uh, Choose gatherings where sitting near an exit or a bathroom is easy, not something you have to awkwardly scope out once you're already there. Bringing your own something to sip or nibble so you have a reason to have something in your hand besides an explanation. And don't be afraid of giving yourself permission to stay for 20 minutes instead of the whole event. 20 minutes of real connection beats zero. And it beats another night of sitting alone, wondering if you were missed. There's two camps of thought, and neither one holds up. One is just push through it, which ignores that your body isn't being stubborn, is being honest about what it can handle. The other is everyone will understand, which sounds nice, but doesn't account for the exhaustion of explaining your body to a room full of people who mean well but don't get it. Both of those pieces of advice put the burden back on you to perform normal when what you actually need is a way to be present without performing anything. What's helped a lot of us is having something we can sip quietly through the evening, something that doesn't ask us to sit down to a full plate or explain ourselves. That's part of why what I call sippable solutions became part of our routine. It's not a replacement for connection, but it does help as a way to stay in the room a little longer without our body picking a fight with us. Some nights, that's the difference between watching the party from the kitchen window and actually being in it. As always, if you're dealing with nausea, reflux, or digestive symptoms around eating, loop your care team in on what's working for you and what isn't. Hopefully, they can do more to work with you, from there once they have that information. If this is hitting close to home, drop fuel in the comments and I'll send you our free guide with more of what's helped our community navigate this eating challenge. Follow me at Sippable Solutions so I can see your comments and watch for my reply. Thanks, everyone. See you next week, same time, same station. Bye for now.